Hey guys, Don here. Today I'm going to go over what I call my heel fissure package. A heel fissure package is something that you can use for patients if they have heel fissures and they come into the office. Many times they come in with kind of cracked heels, not sure what to do. What I find that works is, first of all, I trim down the fissure, I trim down the callus all around it, and if there's a really deep fissure, sometimes I even take a little bit of super glue and I glue it on to glue it shut. But one time I did this and I got it over my podiatry chair. So if you're going to do that, make sure you put like a drape underneath it. Otherwise, it's going to mess up your podiatry chair. So don't do that. And then I tend to recommend the same thing every time for patients with fissures. I recommend that they use in the morning a urea-based cream. I like a 42 or anything above a 40% urea cream. They do that in the morning. And then they put on their socks, and then I have them use heel cups. These are just little plastic heel cups that go in their shoes, and that helps reduce the friction. And then finally what I do is I have them use these sleep and heel socks, or some type of a sock with a gel. So there's two ways of doing this. You can just have patients go and get things on the internet, and they can get these things. I tend to like to provide these for patients in the office as a little kit, and it just makes it easier, and I'm more likely that they're going to do that. So this is what I do for fissures, but you have to trim down the callus first. Now the wording I tend to use, because we know a lot of these times these aren't covered by insurance. So what I'll tell patients is I'll say, usually you're too healthy to have callus trimming. It's not everyone gets it covered. I'm going to do the callus trim today. It's usually, we charge $75, so it's usually going to be $75 just this one time. And then if you do these other treatments, you're not going to have to have the callus trimmed anymore. I tend to find that this cream, if you apply it once a day, is going to last about 6 months. You can probably only need it in the wintertime. And these socks, you're going to hand wash them. You can't put those in the washing machine and then use the cups in your shoes. So that's what I use. Those are some ideas for working well with heel fissures. If you guys have any other good ideas, please send me an email, don@podiatrypracticemastery.com. Any other ways that you treat heel fissures, and I'll include this in another podcast.